So we're having a group camp out up here at the Chilao campgrounds. Look at the views. Strawberry Peak over there. These are the upper campgrounds. A couple guys back here, a couple brothers. I'm going to tell them we're camping down below. Using my Coleman stove tonight. Brought everything, including the kitchen sink. Look at that. Sun going down in this California town. People are in for the evening. This is the Six Moon Design Haven. This is my haven, Misbehaven. Ridge light, which is the same thing as the Z light, but it's a little thicker, a little more dense, and it rolls. It doesn't accordion. Blow up pad, a enlightened equipment quilt, and I have a camouflage sun windbreak, and then I have this ridge light. Actually, it starts down there, comes up, over, down, down, and over. It'll look cool tonight.
Sure. Yeah. Probably tastier than Modelo.
I made short ribs with bell pepper, green, red, yellow, cactus, and onion.
Something different for us. I
mean, lemonade.
For us, you know, we'll get to meet different people, get different
It's a mouthful, isn't it?
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Meet up and talking.
Well, we did. I was watching his video.
You ever tried this, Ellen? Green cheek?
And
Not yet. Right there is processed acorn, 100% acorn. Look how fine I got it this year. Or actually, it was last year. This has been in the freezer. I got a little paper towel with a little rice ball in there, some just uncooked rice with rubber band to keep the moisture out of it. Put it in 2 Ziplocs and froze it to preserve it. But I processed that. I processed 20-something pounds of it last year. And I got 60% acorn, 40% pancake mix. And I'm going to use that griddle there, this Coleman, and make 1 or 2 pancakes each for everybody here. 1 probably. I'll be able to stretch that up to 16 small. So yeah, maybe 1 each. Acorn pancakes, Jen. Acorn pancakes.
Yeah, that noise, it does sound like water flowing, but that can be very deceiving and mess people up. Because you think you're going towards the water when it's just the wind blowing.
Yeah.
Then you use up more energy trying to get to the water, and it's not water, it's just the wind.
Well, we could hike back that way and find another trail up.
Yeah.
Go a little ways and see what it looks like.
Yeah, on the flat. Yeah, that's questionable.
Yeah.
That the whole flat,
we
probably.
we don't know. I mean,
burned down,
we were told little Jimmy had burned down during that one fire.
Yeah, no,
We
it's
were just there.
We were
It's
there last week.
slight scorching,
Just
but
going in,
other than that, it's pretty
it's
intact.
burned.
On the
But-
way there,
Jimmy
and
itself is
there's
fine.
another part of it, the way in from the highway
new
that
camera?
was previously burned.
Badass.
yeah.
So,
That's cool.
Yeah, that was weird hiking through
new
there.
addition.
When we did the 2 mile.
What day is it?
That's cool.
What day is it?
It's my birthday.
It's Mark's birthday.
Mark's birthday. Happy
they brought
birthday.
but he brought cupcakes for everybody.
Nice.
nice. I love cupcakes.
And today,
Chocolate and
today's
there's
free
fruit.
donut day, by the way.
Extremely
really?
festive.
Damn, I wish I would have known that.
Happy birthday.
I love donuts.
Happy birthday, Mark.
Happy birthday.
There's the the rave version. Inside of Mike's thing here. All Velcro.
That's basically a queen size bed up there.
Queen size bed. That's where it collapses. A little vent. Then he's got this little storage thing down here.
There's a ladder right there.
Yeah, ladder right there. What are you keeping there?
Just like bungee cords, lanterns, towels, toilet paper. Got some rescue cable or rescue straps.
Do you have some of those things to make you level like that?
Yeah, but I don't need it here. That blue box right there?
Yeah.
That's what it is. But I didn't need it. I pulled up, it's pretty level.
And then that's tools over there.
That's the electrical box that Martin built.
And there's just an ice chest, right?
Yeah, refrigerator. Martin built that box, and it powers my fridge, powers the lights, powers the fan. Martin's pretty creative.
And let's see. You just unlatch it and it pops back up, pops up, or do you push it up or crank it up? Or
You pull the back end up first, and then you go up. Then the front end will kind of raise on the struts. Then you go secure the front end so it doesn't collapse. And they have a thing right here where it doesn't collapse. But one day I was going to work. I was going I was on the 91 freeway going 70 miles an hour for like 30 miles, and I guess it popped up.
oh man!
It popped up. I didn't know it. Somebody came by and said, "Hey, you're top." I didn't know what the hell he was saying, because what I had done the day before is I had popped it up to go do some work on the inside, and when I brought it down, but I didn't secure the latches, so it popped
Oh
up.
wow!
I'm lucky that it just didn't get shredded. Yeah. But now I did kind of like a consumer test for topo toppers, and this thing stayed completely upright for 30 miles on the freeway.
Wow!
Yeah.
It's aluminum.
Yeah.
Get back here and light it up and see what it looks like. Look at that. And Lewis has the same one. It's a different model.
That's like a fake. Yeah. It's a flake. It's a fake flannel.
Lewis has a little thing awning. I believe that's what that is. Lewis, this is an awning here that comes out, right?
Yeah, 270 awning. So it wraps all the way from the front door, comes all the way around to the back. And it's, it's
How far does it come away from the truck? About 4 feet, 5 feet?
I would say about this far.
Okay.
So you get a lot of shade, and also you can also add walls to it, which I'll probably get later on. I don't need it right now.
What's in this box?
This one's a cubby, which I have my food, my cooking utensils and all that,
Yeah.
and then those two bags on the end are my clothes. And then this one here is a storage where I keep extra like coffee to make coffee in the morning, my camp light, just extra supplies, speaker, my bottle opener.
And outside
That's my water there. I got a water tank in the back. You just tap it and it
Yeah, I saw a video on
Yeah.
YouTube on that. Yeah, it's pretty neat.
sucking the water out. It's got a light too, so you can see
Where
at night.
Yeah, you're pouring it. Yep.
It's magnetized, so it stays there. It won't.
And then this one.
This one is more storage. There's another one on the other side. That's where I have all my electrical battery that powers everything. And then this is my stove. Pops out my cutting board.
Pretty neat.
This is what I use to pull it up at night. And then I have that, and I got This is good to keep the bugs away. The red light.
I'd spot one of those. It's in my where's that? It's in my phone. Does that light go on and off?
Yeah, it's
The motion
it's
detector.
motion. Yeah.
Yeah. I got the same light, I just bought it.
Joey and his wife showed up. Marcel showed up. I haven't seen him for 7 years, maybe.
just went recently to the falls themselves. And the best part about it is they're not.
The Silver Moccasin and the Gabrielina Trail are not too far. One behind my left shoulder, one behind my right. But way over there in the distance, I think I can make out Wilson. So the Gabrielinas, when they were migrating from the north of these mountains to the land of the big sky, or now it's called, what's the name of that beach? Oh, I forget the name of the beach down there. But when they were traveling down there to do their bartering or trading with the Chumash, this is what they were looking at, crossing this. They knew on the other side of this, there was a body of water, reached as far as the eye can see. This is what they were crossing. I've walked that Silver Moccasin. The scouts do it in 5 days, but you can do it in 2 or 3. 2 is pushing it. 3, it wasn't that difficult. A friend of mine named Rich and I did it in 3 days. It's from Baden Powell to Eaton Canyon. And the Gabrielino comes around from back by JPL. Comes back around through the same exit. Through these rugged mountains that they're walking across in their sandals or barefoot. It's incredible.
Well, I mean, for us, it's a big deal here, right? So, like, you go up north and it's
Lobster tails, lemon, rice, Brussels sprouts, hammock, a marmot, and an REI half dome.
And Dave has a sleeping pad that sounds like when he moves that he's in a box of cereal. And it goes crunch, 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 crunch.
How'd you sleep?
I slept pretty good for a first night.
Yeah, I woke up one time.
That's good.
I had to take this flannel off.
Yeah, it
I had
warmed
to take
up.
my shoes and socks. I mean, I had to take my socks off and I had to take my pants off. It got hot inside my quilt.
I bet you say that to all the girls.
I was saying that last night having those 4 or 5 new guys, they were hearing some of the stories about how we met, where we met, and things that have happened along the way, and how if you've seen them on video, how it seems so unbelievable, but
Unbelievable but true.
it really happened.
You could have your own TV show. Episode 139.
Look at that old Volkswagen one with the pop up like that.
Oh no, I've never seen one quite like that.
Is that your Volkswagen there? Did you restore that?
I have a picture of him when he was like 20, sitting outside. He came over a while back, and I got a picture of him sitting, recreating.
Longster guy we met
He had
a few camps over.
Those things were always hard. Even like the plastic ones.
He bought this from the original owner for $12,500, I think. The guy was 75 years old. His dad owned it before him. He stayed in the family, so one original owner.
Literally everything.
That though, it's like I've never even seen it, so I wouldn't even know what it looked like. Because I was gonna say like I'm a carpenter. It's like like in the old fluorescent under cabinet lights, they were single tubes like that, and they had a thin profile. I don't even know if California lets you have fluorescence anymore because of the mercury in the tube. But you might be able to find something that's close to
There's
that.
a sink under there.
And this was cool. Because he was living in Europe for a while. He put
spare?
this on for a gas can.
Oh, for a gas can, yeah.
He doesn't have any pictures of it. He doesn't know what it looked like. I'd love to get one and just put it, but I get questions all the time. Like, what the heck is that thing?
It comes up, and that's how it
Oh, is that what it
attaches. See, it comes up, and then that. So somehow, see, it lifts in here. It lifts up, and somehow there's got to be something else. And I think
realize that's what it was.
that's what it looks like a wing.
Mike seems like he's half asleep still. Oh, I'm good. Thanks, Al.
Pretty nice how it fits together. And then those magnets are underneath.
Yeah, I epoxied some washers so the magnets will stick. That way I didn't have to drill any holes. I wanted to make it a little bit bigger so I can put at least some plates,
Yeah.
make it easier. But next time I'm going to bring my table down to make it so I can put everything.
Yeah.
But everything's so uneven here, so but it's all right. It'll work out.
Yeah, we're great.
Yeah.
I want to go home, but I want to drop off the stuff and pick up the stuff.
Chicken fajitas. Chicken stir fry.
I didn't think you were coming. I thought you were staying home. Oh, I didn't know that you were coming.
Yeah, my mom and sister and brother-in-law are coming. We're all going.
Thanks too.
Hi, howdy.
What's up, brother?
Howdy from
Benny Hannes?
Chilao.
Yeah, my shitty chopping skill.
He wants some of these, huh? Behave.
It's all right. It's okay. Okay. No problem. He's such a cutie pie.
Hey.
Yeah, Bubba.
What is that?
I used to have dogs. I know. You get all excited.
Therefore, you can hit your garbage
I
bag.
love well-behaved.
What are you guys making?
Some steak and potatoes. Got some steaks going over here. I got some potatoes.
All right. Big old caveman steaks.
Yeah. Once they're ready, man,
Right on.
we'll get you. We'll take care of you.
What's that, basil or
Fine.
thyme?
I was trying to get rosemary, but I grabbed the wrong one. I grabbed thyme.
Throw it on anyway. Give it some flavor.
Yeah, give it some taste, yeah.
Your dog's asleep in there?
He's in there somewhere, yeah. He should be inside the big tent over here to the right.
Oh yeah, he's in the far corner over there on the blanket. Great setup.
Beautiful night on.
Yeah. Everybody getting ready to leave. It was a great campground, great weekend. 20 people total.
I'm on Facebook. Yeah, I'm on Alan's friend list. Mike LeBray. Just look for me. Yeah, just look.
I stopped off and said, see you later to Joey and Dave and his wife, Joey's wife, and Marcel here. Hadn't seen Marcel in a few years. And before that, I hadn't seen him in quite a few years. When I saw him way back, he was well over 100 pounds heavier than he is now, well over. He went on the keto and strict 1 meal a day and these powders and this, that, and the other thing. And when I went into Iron Fork one time, I don't know if you saw that video, but when I went to Iron Fork one time, I seen this guy, like, oh man, somebody's got this campsite. And then he turns around, I'm like, dude, you are like half what you, he goes, a little bit more than half I've lost. So he told me all about it, and then now I saw him again, now he's lost even more, and he's really healthy, and he was borderline diabetic, now he's not. All the health issues are gone. A real change of life. It's pretty neat when you meet a bunch of people, like do backpacking or fishing or whatever, where you get together only once in a while and you guys go your separate ways, live your separate lives. When you see them again, catching up, hearing what they've been through, what they've done, what they've accomplished, and it's pretty neat. Squirrel, chipmunk, actually. This is a great campground though. Perfect for families.